class 12th student. Today again I am going to start chapter 7. Topic is short run equilibrium output. This is part 3. In 2 videos I had covered the concept of short run, concept of equilibrium output. Within the determination of equilibrium output, we had completed ADAS approach, that is also known as a C plus I approach. Okay, so these content we had completed in this chapter. Today we are going to discuss in this video SI approach. Okay, saving and investment approach in detail. Okay, so first of all we are going to make the revision. So what do you mean by short run? Short run already you had learned in 11th class. Short run is that period of time in which producer is only able to make the change in few variables, in few factors, okay, and other factors are constant. So if you talk about this short run equilibrium output, to here technology is constant and producers are only able to make the change in level of employment, yani labor is only variable. If producer want to increase production, so he can make increase with the help of the increase in the number of the labor. Okay, now concept of equilibrium. When economy is going to be at the point of equilibrium, so economy will be at the point of equilibrium. So equilibrium output is that level of output where equilibrium level of output is that level of output when aggregate supply, this is your aggregate supply, is equal to aggregate demand. This is your aggregate demand. So this is your equilibrium level of output, yani this OY is your equilibrium output. Okay, and this E point where both the curve AD and AS both are intersecting to each other, this point is equilibrium point. On O axis we are going to indicate employment, output, otherwise income. Okay, so these are the same thing when you are studying aggregate demand and aggregate supply concept. To income, employment and output, all the three things explain the same thing. Okay, and here is what? Here is your aggregate demand. Aggregate demand is sum total of what? It is sum total of C plus I. Aggregate supply is sum total of C plus S. Okay, so what is the concept of equilibrium output? The equilibrium level of output is achieved when AD become equal to AS. So that level of income is known as a equilibrium of labor, or equilibrium level of output, or equilibrium level of employment. Okay, so what is this? This is OY. OY is what? Equilibrium level of output. Why? Because here we can see कि both the curve aggregate demand and aggregate supply both are intersecting to each other at the point E. Okay, so this is this concept. Okay, now then we had learned about the determination of equilibrium output. So we had learned कि equilibrium level of output is what? It is achieved when AD is equal to AS. So this is known as a equilibrium level of output where AD is equal to AS. Okay, so this is the meaning of ADAS approach. According to ADAS approach, according to Keynes, equilibrium level of income is decided when aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply. Okay, AD is what? AD is the sum total of C plus I. Okay, and AS is what? It is sum total of C plus S. Okay, so when we are going to represent with the help of the graph, so here will be income oblique output oblique employment. All the three things are same. Here aggregate demand on OY axis. This is your O axis. Okay, and this is origination point. Now this line, this 45-degree of line, this is what, this is your Y या फिर aggregate supply line. Okay, now you know na, aggregate demand is always drawn above the origination point. Why? Because at the zero level of output there is some positive consumption, that is known as a autonomous consumption. Autonomous consumption. Okay, now you can see that ki both are intersecting point E. So this is your equilibrium point, and when we draw a perpendicular line that is going to touch on O axis, we get equilibrium level of income output or employment. So this is what OY. Okay, so E is your equilibrium point. Why E is your equilibrium point? Because here AD is equal to AS. Okay, now before E point, what you find before E point, which is greater? So you can see कि AS is greater. AS is greater than AD. It's mean what? People want to purchase more. It's mean what? कि people wants to purchase more. Okay student, people wants to purchase more. So but producer had purchased less. Okay, so in this condition producer will increase production. So in this case what will happen? Production will be increased. Okay, and in result employment will also increase, and this increase will continue till AD become equal to AS. Okay student, now okay, then if we talk about, again I am going to draw this line. This is your aggregate supply. Okay, and this is your aggregate demand line. Okay, so wait, I'm going to draw it again, it is not properly. So this is OY axis, this is O axis. Here what is employment, output, income. Here is what? Aggregate demand. This is your origination point. Now I'm going to draw, this is your aggregate supply or income line. Now I'm going to draw aggregate demand curve. So this is your aggregate demand curve. It is sum total of what? It is sum total of C plus I, and this is sum total of C plus S. Okay student, now you can see both are intersecting this point. So this point is what? This point is your equilibrium point. Okay, and this decide your equilibrium output, that is OY. Okay, this is your equilibrium point because here AD is equal to AS. Now we had discussed what happened if we talk before the point E. So producer have to increase the production. If we talk about after point E, so here which is greater? You can see aggregate supply is greater than aggregate demand. So in this case people wants to purchase less. Okay, so in this case there will be unwanted stock in the market. So it will create the condition of unsold stocks with the producer. producer. And to eliminate this unwanted stock, producer have to decrease the production. So here production will be decreased and before a production will be increased. Why? Because if you talk about this area, so AD is greater than AS, yani people want to purchase more. If you talk about this area, so here aggregate supply is greater than aggregate demand, yani people want to purchase less and producer are purchasing more, so there will be unwanted stock, so ultimately they have to decrease the production. So this much we had completed. Now today I am going to talk about determination of equilibrium through the saving and investment approach. Okay, so what is this? So according to this approach, the equilibrium level of income oblique output or employment is determined at a point where planned or X end saving is equal to planned or X end investment, yani where saving is equal to income. That point is considered as a equilibrium level of income oblique employment oblique आउटपुट. ओके स्टूडेंट, सो यहाँ पे ये अप्रोच कैसे आया? तो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो दिस इज़ द आउटकम ऑफ द फर्स्ट अप्रोच, AD इज़ इक्वल टू AS. जहाँ पे AD AS के इक्वल होता है ना, वहीं पे आपका सेविंग इन्वेस्टमेंट के इक्वल होता है. तो अब ये कैसे, ये वाला इक्वेशन कैसे फाइंड आउट हुआ, कैसे डिराइव्ड हुआ? तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं AD इज़ इक्वल टू व्हाट, C+I, AS इज़ इक्वल टू व्हाट, C+S. नाउ वी कैन राइट इन दिस वे. तो C कॉमन लेने पे ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा, यानी कि I इज़ इक्वल टू S. तो जहाँ पे जिस पॉइंट पे AD इज़ इक्वल टू AS, एक्चुअली दैट इज़ द पॉइंट वेयर योर सेविंग इज़ इक्वल टू इन्वेस्टमेंट. ओके, नाउ व्हाट आर द assumptions when we are studying this concept saving investment approach? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्लांट लेवल ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट यानी कि ऑटोनमस इन्वेस्टमेंट इज 100 करोड़. व्हाट इज ऑटोनमस इन्वेस्टमेंट? ऑटोनमस इन्वेस्टमेंट इज दैट इन्वेस्टमेंट दैट डज नॉट चेंज विद द लेवल ऑफ इनकम. ओके, इट इज डन बाय द गवर्नमेंट फॉर द सोशल मोटिव. ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज दिस? सो here you can see कि it is written C is equal to 50 plus 0.5y. ये आपका क्या है? ये कंजप्शन फंक्शन है. कंजप्शन फंक्शन हाउ we will write? C is equal to C bar plus by. C bar autonomous consumption. Okay, B MPC. Y is your income. Okay student, so this is your detail of these term. C autonomous consumption, B MPC, and Y is your national income. Okay, so here you can see कि autonomous consumption is what? It is 50, यानी कि at zero level of income what is the expenditure of economy? It is 50 crore. Okay, now what is MPC? MPC 0.5. It's mean that कि whenever there will be increase in the income, 50% of it will be consumed. यानी हर बार जब भी income increase होगा उसका 50% लोग क्या करेंगे? expend करेंगे. Okay student, now here we are going to understand this concept with the help of this table. Okay, you can see कि at zero level of income, okay, at zero level of income here is consumption 40. तो यानी कि आपको पता ही है कि हमेशा जब y is equal to 0 तो that time C bar is equal to minus C bar. C bar यानी कि autonomous consumption is equal to this saving. ओके, क्योंकि जो आप एक्सपेंडिचर कर रहे हो वो कैसे कर रहे हो? या तो आप जो सेविंग है उसको एक्सपेंड कर रहे हो या अपने फिक्स एसेट्स को सेल कर रहे हो. तो इसे क्या बोला जाता है? कंबाइंडली डिस सेविंग बोला जाता है. ओके, तो जीरो लेवल ऑफ आउटपुट है. व्हाट इज द कंजप्शन लेवल? 40 करोड़ ऑफ द इकोनॉमी, यानी दिस टाइम दिस सेविंग इज व्हाट? -40. ओके, इन्वेस्टमेंट इज 40. रिमेंबर दिस इज कॉन्स्टेंट. Why? Because it is autonomous investment done by government. okay, and it does not change with the level of income. Okay, so here you can see कि here is this condition, यानी कि investment is greater than saving, यानी people wants to purchase more and production is less. Now income increased, it become 100 crore. Now people's consumption increases, it's become 120 crore. This saving decreases, it is minus 20, investment is 40. Still we find what is greater. तो आप saving investment में compare करोगे तो investment क्या है 40 करोड़ है और saving क्या है minus 20. तो which is greater? Investment is greater. Okay. Now next is when income is 200 crore, consumption is 200 crore. This time saving is 0. ये कौन सा वाला point है? This is your break even point. Okay. नाउ यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि अभी भी यही कंडीशन चल रहा है, इन्वेस्टमेंट इज़ ग्रेटर देन सेविंग. अभी इनकम और इंक्रीज होता है, इट बिकम 300 करोड़. नाउ कंजप्शन इंक्रीजेज, इट बिकम 280, सेविंग इज़ 220 एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट इज़ 40. स्टिल इट इज़ दिस कंडीशन, सेविंग इज़ ग्रेटर देन इन्वेस्टमेंट, यानी पीपल वांट टू स्टिल परचेज मोर एंड प्रोडक्शन इज़ लेस ऑफ द डिज़ायर्ड लेवल. ओके, नाउ when income increases, it become 400 crore, consumption is 360, saving is 40 and investment is 40. So at this point, yani when income is 400 crore, saving become equal to investment, and this is what, this is your equilibrium. Why equilibrium? Is that point where saving become equal to investment. Okay, और अगर हम इसके बाद भी चेक करना चाहते हैं तो इफ़ इनकम इंक्रीजेज टू 500 करोड़ तो कंजप्शन इंक्रीजेज, सेविंग ऑल्सो इंक्रीजेज. ओके, इन्वेस्टमेंट इज़ गोइंग टू बी सेम. तो नाउ दिस द कंडीशन, यानी नाउ विच इज़ ग्रेटर, सेविंग इज़ ग्रेटर दैन इन्वेस्टमेंट, यानी people want to purchase less, okay, and production is more. There will be unwanted stock in the economy and producer have to cut the production. Okay, so this is only the equilibrium level of output, because there will be no reaction, no change is required in the level of production, because saving is equal to investment. Before this point, what we find? Less production, so producer have to increase the production. After this point, what we find? Production is more, so producer have to cut the production. Okay, sorry. What happened? What happened? I don't know. Wait, beta, I will correct it. It is not going. What happened? Yeah, there is no option. What happens? Okay, student, so I think this much you are able to understand. Okay, student, I think now you are able to understand this table. Okay, with the help of the table you are able to understand this concept, saving and investment approach. So this is your equilibrium level of income, yani 400, and this is your equilibrium point, because here saving is equal to investment, both are equal to each other. Okay, if you go to the before of this point, what you find? Investment is greater than saving. So in this area, people wants to purchase more, yani producer have to increase the production. If you go to the beyond this point, so what you find? Saving is greater than investment. So in this area, if you talk about the income level of 500 and 600, so people want to purchase less, they want to they want to expend less, so or on the other hand producers are producing more. So in this there will be stock of unwanted goods. Okay, so producer have to decrease the production. So you have to keep before this point a producer have to increase the production, and after this point producer have to decrease the production. Okay, now let me understand it with the help of the diagram. Okay, here you can see कि how we derived this equation. We derived this equation कि AD is equal to AS. Okay, AD is sum total of what? C plus I. AS is sum total of C plus S. So C cancel, in this way I is equal to S. यानी कि जिस पॉइंट पे AD AS इक्वल होते हैं उसी पॉइंट पे आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट और सेविंग भी इक्वल होते हैं. ओके, सो नाउ दिस इज गिवन हियर. It is your aggregate supply curve, it is your aggregate demand curve, and investment is a constant line. Why? Because it is a autonomous investment. Okay, and saving is upward sloping. Why? Because it is having positive relation with the income. Saving is the function of income and there is positive relation, यानी इनकम में इंक्रीज होने पर रिस्पॉन्स में सेविंग पर भी इंक्रीज होती है. ओके, नाउ here we can see कि E is equilibrium point and here is E is equilibrium point. Why? Because saving is equal to I and here AD is equal to I. Okay, so what it is written, O-axis, because of autonomous character of investment the saving curve slope upward showing the income rises. यानी कि I curve is a straight line. Why? Because it is going to constant throughout every level of income. Okay, if you talk about the saving curve, so it is upward sloping. Why? Because it is having positive relation with the income. Okay, now E point is your equilibrium point. Why? Because here saving is equal to investment. Okay, and OY, this OY is what? It is your equilibrium level of output. Okay, and is this equilibrium level of output, what is income, equilibrium income, it is 400, and what is plant saving and plant investment, 40 crore. Okay, if there is any derivation how economy is going to correct, we are going to learn it. Okay, now what happen when saving is more than investment? Okay, for you there is a tip. Okay, देखो सेविंग किस में आता है आपका? when you write AD यानी C प्लस I and AS मतलब C प्लस S. नाउ कह रहा है कि सेविंग इज़ ग्रेटर दैन इन्वेस्टमेंट, यानी विच इज़ ग्रेटर? AS इज़ ग्रेटर दैन AD. वेन एवर AS इज़ ग्रेटर दैन AD तो देयर विल बी unwanted stock in the economy and producer have to decrease the production. Okay, remember this line. Okay, so plant saving is more than plant investment after E point. It's mean that households are not consuming as much as firms expected to them. So there will be unwanted stock. So clear unwanted stock, firm will have to reduce the production. कब तक ये reduction होगा? तो this reduction will continue till S become equal to I. Okay, so that is written with. Okay, now when saving is less than investment, again you keep in mind what is saving is the part of aggregate supply. Now AS is less than AD, यानी कि people wants to purchase more, तो producer have to increase the production and this increase will continue when S is become equal to I. तो तब तक उनको production को increase करना रहेगा. Okay, the plant saving is less than plant investment before point E. It's mean that household are consuming more, okay, and saving less. So to bring the inventory back to the desired level, firm have to increase the production. Okay, student. Now in very simple language, if I'm going to explain it, so whenever you find S is greater than I, S is the part of aggregate supply, यानी aggregate supply is greater than aggregate demand. So same reaction दोनों में होगा. यहाँ पे क्या है? प्रोडक्शन इज़ मोर. ओके, सो ऐसे में अनवांटेड स्टॉक होगा. there will be unwanted stock in the market. Okay, yeah, with the producer. So reduce, to eliminate, to clear it, producer have to decrease the production, or this decrease will continue till S become equal to I. Okay, now when saving is less than investment, so it means aggregate supply is less than aggregate demand. Okay, in this case what happened, इट्स मीन दैट कि पीपल वांट टू परचेज मोर, यानी कि प्रोडक्शन, सॉरी यहाँ पे साइन होगा डिक्रीज का. ओके, हाँ इसको हटा दो. यहाँ पे क्या है कि प्रोडक्शन को इंक्रीज़ करना होगा. ओके, एंड प्रोडक्शन में इंक्रीज़ कंटिन्यू रहेगा जब तक कि आपका S बिकम इक्वल टू I. सो आई थिंक यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. इस केस में प्रोडक्शन ज़्यादा हो रहा है. ओके, जहाँ और लोग परचेस कम करना चाहते हैं, उससे कहीं ज़्यादा प्रोडक्शन हो रहा है, तो अनवांटेड स्टॉक होगा, उसे एलिमिनेट करने के लिए प्रोडक्शन को कम किया जाएगा. ओके, और इस केस में I इज़ ग्रेटर या AD इज़ ग्रेटर, तो इस केस में क्या है कि पीपल वांट टू परचेज मोर एंड प्रोड्यूसर आर प्लानिंग टू प्रोड्यूस लेस. सो इस केस में क्या होगा कि there will be unfulfillment of want. The producer have to increase the production. Okay, and this increase in the production will continue till S become equal to I. Okay student, okay, thank you.